Hello guys, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. This is saiful Islam and assistant teacher of course at Dutch High School right now, no one, and you are most welcome in my saiful English Academic channel. There are some students who are very weak in English who think English as a hard subject still today. Who can pronounce any words accurately? Who can do spelling any words accurately? Who can change narration from direct to indirect? Who can change voice from active to passive? Who can form various kinds of tech question? Who have various kinds of problems in English grammar? Besides, there are some students in our country who are unable to learn English. In our Indian coaching center for their financial problem. Only for these students, I want to dedicate my video classes. Of course, you know that my dear learners, so that they can perfect and they can remember the weakness about the English language. With this video, with this purpose, various kinds of classes. Or video classes already have been uploaded in my YouTube channels. Of course, you know that how that you watched my video classes smartly with the reference of my previous classes, today's class I have been present in front of you with the new advancement new class named rules of being silent of P letter. Of course, you know that my dear learners from my previous classes, the sounds of P letter, of course, sometimes for and sometimes for, sometimes for and sometimes for. But there are many words we can get in our daily life with words there is no sounds of P letter consonant to filter. But I want to ask you, my dear learners, can you gauge what the reason behind this being silent sound of filter? Of that you will be able to reply my question. But I want to add something, and I want to interchange my experience with you, my dear learners. Reading or researching various kinds of dictionary and various kinds of book, I come to share various kinds of rules I have seen. So, my dear learners, about the silent sound of filter, this class I am trying to teach you, my dear learners, of that you have understood clearly. So, my dear learners, no later take a look at the board and try to understand. At first, I have written the rule. I have written the rule. The rule is that, my dear learners, take a look at the board. If any word is started with P N P S P T P T, the sound of P letter must be silent. Must be silent. How that you have understood clearly. Magellaners, you will get some words which word is started starting letter PN, PS, and PT. Okay, Magellaners, join together is used to beginning of any words. If you notice such condition, you'll have to keep a silent sound of the letter. So, my dear learners, with this reference, this rule, I have written some example in the board. So, my dear learners, take a look at the board and try to understand. Major learners, I have written first example PNEUMAGIC. Can you gauge what's level this word? Of course, I know that you will be able to reply the questions. Of course, try level. Of course, try level. But notice that, my dear learners, try to notice that and try to understand or realize that P and N letter P and N letter is used starting word, and for this reason, the sounds of P letter must be silent. So, the correct pronunciation will be that of this word, my dear learners. NEU, new, MA, main, GIC, tick, new, main, chick, new, main, chick. But the sounds of the letter must be silent in this word. So we'll have to do the correct pronunciation according to the rules of, like as the style of British and American. We'll have to pronounce this word pneumatic. Pneumatic means biomoy of the you have understood clearly. Next example I have written in the book, my dear learners, P N E new, M-A, may, Ch is a fake. Look at the board and try to understand deeply, my dear learners. This letter is started with the and according to the rules of correct pronunciation, like the British and American style, you have to do the silent sounds of the letter. So the correct pronunciation of this word will be in this way: new, may, chicks, new, may, chicks means bio began, bio begin. Of that you have understood clearly. My dear learners, I have written the next third example, which word is started P and N later joined together. So, my dear learners, according to the correct pronunciation, we have to do the silent sounds of P letter. So, what the correct pronunciation of this word? So, my dear learners, the correct pronunciation of this word will be that N-E-U. New mo mo nia new pneumonia means pneumonia বিশেষ কোনো the names of any certain disease বিশেষ কোনো রোগের নাম pneumonia. Next word I have example written in the board, medicine learners. PSEUDO. Try to understand deeply, my dear learners. This word is started P and as a consonant joined together, and according to the correct pronunciation, if P letter and S letter is starting joined together first of any words, then the sounds of P letter must be silent. So, what the correct pronunciation of this word, my dear learners? I know that you will be able to reply my question. So, my dear learners, next, the right or correct pronunciation of this word will be in this way: SEU, SEU, DO, DO, SEU, SEU, DO, DO, SEU, DO, SEU, DO means অবাস্তব অথবা মিথ্যা, অবাস্তব অথবা মিথ্যা. Hope that you have understood clearly. My dear learners, next example I have written about PSILM. Look at the board and try to understand, my dear learners. In this lecture, P letter and S letter is joined together and used starting word of this word. So, according to the correct pronunciation, if P letter and S letter is joined together and is used as starting word, then the sounds of P letter must be silent. So, what's the correct pronunciation of this word will be, can you gauge? Of course, you know that, my dear learners. The correct pronunciation of this word will be SILM. Some. SILM. Some. Okay, my dear learners, try to understand clearly, my dear learners. In my previous classes, you are told if a letter is used before a letter, then the sounds of a letter must be silent. So, my dear learners, according to the rules of correct pronunciation, the correct pronunciation of this word will be SILM. Some. And here in this word, sounds of L and sounds of A must be silent. Of that, you have understood clearly. Next word I have written, my dear learners. Take a look at the board and try to understand. In this word, P letter and S letter is joined together and use starting word. And according to the correct pronunciation, if P letter and S letter is used as like a starting letter, then the sounds of P letter must be silent. So, what is the correct pronunciation of this word, my dear learners? The correct pronunciation of this word will be SALMIST. Psalmist. It's a wonderful method that, my dear learners, in this word, the sounds of a letter must be silent. What can you gauge? What's the reason of this? Because in my previous class, you had told, my dear learners, if a letter is used before a letter, then the sounds of L letter must be silent. So, in this letter, my dear learners, sounds of a letter and sounds of a letter must be silent. So, according to the correct pronunciation, the correct pronunciation of this word will be that SALMST, psalmist. Hope that you have understood clearly. Next example, my dear learners, I have written in the words. Take a look at the book and try to understand. This word is started with a P letter and S letter, and according to the correct pronunciation, if P letter and S letter is used joined together and starting starting letter of any words, then the sounds of the letter must be silent. So, my dear learners, so what the correct pronunciation of this word? According to the correct pronunciation of this word will be that, my dear learners, S A double U, shaw, shaw, shaw means see or dig, see or dig. Of that, you have understood clearly. Next word, my dear learners, I have written. Take a look at the board and try to understand. So, in this letter, in this word, phi letter and s letter is joined together, is used to join together, and phi letter and s letter. This word is started with phi letter and s letter. So, my dear learners, according to the correct pronunciation, if phi letter and s letter is used starting word, then the silent sounds of phi letter must be silent. So, what's the correct pronunciation of this word, my dear learners? From that, you will be able to reply my questions. The correct pronunciation of this word, my dear learners, sy sai si ki, sai ki, sai ki, sai ki means mon. That you have understood clearly. Next, look at the board, my dear learners. Next word is started with the phi letter and s letter joined together. So, my dear learners, according to the correct pronunciation, as a British and American, if phi letter and s letter is used to join together, but so at first letter of any words, then the sounds of phi letter must be silent. So, my dear learners, what the correct pronunciation? The correct pronunciation of this word will be that, my dear learners. S Y Sai, C H I C, kick. S Y Sai, S Y Sai, C H I C, kick. Psychic, psychic means marashik, means marashik. Of that you have understood clearly. Next word I have written in the book, my dear learners. This word is started with the phi letter and s letter, and phi letter and s letter is joined together in this word. So, my dear learners, according to the rules of pronunciation, like as British and American, if phi letter and s letter, t letter is used to join together, then the sounds of letter must be silent. So, my dear learners, what the correct pronunciation of this word? I know that my dear learners will be able to reply my questions, but I want to share something you, my experience, my dear learners. The correct pronunciation of this word will be that T-O toe, toe, T-O, toe, M-A-I-N-E, min, toe, min, toe, min, means curve learning. How that you have understood clearly. My dear learners, today's class I am trying to teach you what the region of being silent sound of villager in some words. Of that you have understood clearly. My dear learners, I don't want to lengthen my class of today, but I want to share something with you about myself, my dear learners. Of course, you know that, my dear learners, I am a Bangladeshi by birth, and I am trying to use English conversation at the time of making my video classes, every video classes. So, my dear learners, of course, you know that, my dear learners, English is not our mother tongue. English is an international language, and in English is a foreign language. Of course, you know that, my dear learners, it's very hard and very complicated to learn any foreign language. But according to the concept of the specialist, it's very easy to learn any foreign language if you practice more and more, more and more. With this concept, already I am trying to use English conversation, and I am trying to making my video classes in English conversation. So, my dear learners, if you notice any faults or mistakes in the midst of my video classes, please excuse me and pray to Almighty Allah for me, so that I can serve you, I can cooperate you in this way through my video classes throughout my life. So, my dear learners, no more today, come to say again with a new arrangement or new class. No more today, come to say again, take care of your health. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.